Many months ago, we asked our viewers this. We would love to do a Q&A video. So if you have questions about our lifestyle, our bus, the kids, their schooling, or whatever, if you could just put that down as a question in the comment section of this video, we're gonna go through and select certain questions that we can then answer via vlog. So today we're gonna do our best to finally answer those questions. Came here kind of a last minute decision, so we've actually had to move the bus from, we'll be in one parking spot for a week, and then having to move, we'll be in that parking spot for a couple weeks, and now we just recently moved the bus over here. Jesse, what are you doing? Jesse, the Good News Bus cat, is over here. In one of our last vlogs, we took you to a place called Tim Hortons that's right in the town of Mooseman here. The last place we had our bus parked over this direction, the people that were parked next to us were the owners of that Tim Hortons, so we've kind of gotten to know them. They actually shared the video on their Facebook page, and it kind of went viral throughout Mooseman. I think everyone in Mooseman knows about the Good News Bus now. So we've met a lot of people have come up to us and asked us questions. We've given tours of the bus, and Arwen has actually made friends with their daughters.
So what's really cool about our lifestyle is that traveling around, you're able to make many new friends and meet new people. And I would like to say hi to all my friends that I've made while traveling. Hi Patty, hi Sandy, hi Gina, hi Tim. And hi, Ailey, April, and Brees, and Julia. Hi. And speaking of friends, I made 2 new friends named Colby and Peyton. And after when I'm done washing dishes, we're going out on their boat, so that'll be fun. So I received a question from Jedi Films. They asked what kind of camera I use and how long I've been making videos. So I started doing stop motion when I was 8 years old. I was using a handy cam. I had to push the button very quick for my stop motion to create a picture. And now I got an iPad mini 2. I'm using that for my stop motion. So for filming my stop motion, I use an iPad app called iMotion. And for editing my film, I use a program called Final Cut Pro. I got my own MacBook that I do all my editing on. Besides doing a Star Wars live action film, I normally do stop motion. And if you want to see more of my videos, go to trashcanfilms.com.
Isaiah's fans have been waiting for his new Billy Mark video to come out, and it's kind of been a long process. I mean, we've been finishing up with school, and now that school is out and it's finally done, he can work more on Billy Mark. Right, Isaiah?
Yes.
Get it done.
So one of the questions we get is, do our kids ever get bored?
Daddy, I'm bored.
Actually, we all can get bored, but the important thing is having something to do. So let's go play basketball.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Likes to poke the kids while they're trying to take their shot. I think it's because he feels like he can't win unless he does that. Shane's losing.
I've only shot once. Luthando Tang asks how old the kids are.
And Caroline Arsenal wants to ask each kid their own question.
My name's Isaiah, I'm 14. Would I like to make a career in the movie industry? Yes. Things I'd like to do would to either be a director, an actor, or a movie editor. Hi, I'm Arwen, I'm 13 years old, and how would I describe myself? Well, I like to sew, I like doing gymnastics, and I like horses. And I like coffee. My name's Ashton and I'm 11 years old. What state do I like best? Well, let me see. Probably Colorado so far. There's not as much bugs and the weather's nice, so yeah, it's probably one of my best states we've been to so far. My name's Ethan and I'm 9 years old. Someone asked what my favorite pastime is. I enjoy baking, and I like baking cookies, and it's just kind of like fun just putting in all the ingredients, and yeah. My name's Elisha, I'm 7. Someone asks where I want to go fishing and what kind of fish I want to catch. I want to catch salmon, and then I want to go fishing at the beach in California.
Well, I'm 5 and my name is Kira. Someone asked what my favorite song is.
And what's your favorite song?
It's Over the Mountain one.
You like that one?
I'm Seth. I'm 2.
You're Seth and you're 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Natalie Jones asked what our favorite thing about living in the bus is, and if there was one thing that I could change, what would that be? I would say my favorite thing is just the excitement and adventure of traveling and going to new places, seeing things and places that most people never get to see. In fact, I wouldn't get to see it if I didn't choose this type of lifestyle. And the thing that I would change about our current living situation would be the design of the bus. When we first built our bus, we only had 5 children, and now we have 7. So there's a few things that we would have to change so that we can accommodate for everybody. So we're gonna do bus number 2, and in that bus, we will make those changes.
So many people have asked, are we going to continue with this lifestyle? You know, what's going to happen when the kids get older? And you know, right now it's working for us, so we're just going to continue doing what we're doing until it comes to a point where we feel like we can't do it anymore.
Many people have asked, how do we homeschool? How do we school our children? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Once the kids can get to a point where they're reading and they're comprehending, they pretty much can read their lessons on their own. If they come to something that they don't quite understand, then I'm here or Shane's here to help them out in that area.
Mom, I think you're gonna need help with this.
Why, what?
Extracting square roots.
Not to mention, our lifestyle opens up a whole new area of schooling because they learn things hands-on. We're going to places and seeing things that are super educational.
One of the questions we've been asked is, what are the subjects we do? We do math, writing, science, history, reading, spelling, and penmanship. And we also get a good education from traveling.
So we've received a lot of questions about the bus over the years. It's got a DT 466 diesel engine. We've been getting about 9 to 10 miles per gallon. If we're towing, it's a little bit less, but not much. The bus has a 60-gallon fuel tank on it, and we can go about 600 miles on a full tank of fuel. The word on it that says Genesis, everyone thinks we've added that. That actually is the model of the bus. It's a Genesis Amtran body on it. These buses are built very solid, very sturdy. You know, they're built for everyday use, you know, even going down dirt roads and things like that. They've got lots of clearance underneath them. So for as far as durability and maintenance, they're very great for that. Probably one of the number one questions I get regarding the bus is, why don't we have solar panels on the roof? So when we were doing our bus, you know, one of the options was solar panels, but I did some research and searching and I found something a little bit different, something called a battery combiner. What a battery combiner does is it enables you to attach your house batteries, which like powers the lights and everything that's, you know, in the bus. It allows you to attach those batteries to the start batteries of the bus via a solenoid. Okay, so this is my battery bank for starting the bus. And in here, I've connected a solenoid. And that solenoid is what turns off the connection between the start batteries to the house batteries. And that signal is sent from the battery combiner. So let's say that you're depleting your batteries and you hit 12 volts. It will then disconnect your house batteries from your start battery so that it will keep your start battery at 12 volts so you're still able to start your vehicle. When the bus is running, the solenoid clicks on and it charges the house batteries while we're on the road. And we're on the road a lot. Usually when we're parked, we're going to be plugged in somewhere. If we're not plugged in, we still have our battery power that lasts us quite a while. If my batteries go dead, all I got to do is start the bus and it recharges up those batteries, and voila, we don't need solar panels. And on a day like this, solar panels would be useless anyway.
Do we have a house? Yes. And if you would like to see it, it is featured in the vlog titled Our Tiny Home.
So one of the questions we get is, how do we keep our love alive?
That's simple.
Like this.
We go on dates regularly, maybe once a week.
Julie always admits that I'm the one that's right. That really helps keep the love alive.
He's right at being wrong. I think that's just a decision that you make. You know,
if you think the thing that causes divorce ultimately is selfishness, right? Someone caring more about themselves than the other person. So if each person in the marriage is concerned more about the other person than themselves, then you should have a healthy marriage.
I mean, let's think about it. There's plenty of people that live in very large houses, have plenty of money, they are unhappy and have gone through a divorce. So obviously having money in a big space isn't what is keeping your love alive. And yeah, so it's really a decision.
Yes.
And we've decided.
We've decided to love each other.
Yeah.
Many people have asked how my apple trees are doing. They're doing pretty good. The roots were coming through the pod, so I've replanted them. And then one night they got a bit soaked. It's because we had a big rainstorm and it kind of damaged them. So this one isn't doing too good, but the rest is doing pretty good. And I have lost a couple. As you notice, I have 6. I used to have 8. So, yeah.
One question that we were asked is, what states have we been to?
Florida, Tennessee,
Alabama,
Arkansas, Louisiana,
Oklahoma,
Kansas, Nebraska,
Missouri,
Iowa, Illinois,
Kentucky,
Minnesota, North Dakota,
South Dakota,
Montana, Wyoming,
Colorado,
Wisconsin, and up here we've been to Canada. And in Canada we've visited Saskatchewan,
Manitoba.
It's
so hard to say it.
One of the questions that we were asked is, what is our favorite state that we visited? Well, I don't really have a favorite state. Like, all the states we've been to, there's so many special things about it. It's a hard choice.
Missouri is because we went to the St. Louis Science Center. Missouri because we went to the St. Louis Science Center.
Either Montana or Colorado or Missouri. Because Missouri had that cool science center that we went to, and then Colorado has really good weather, and I just like it there. I like South Dakota because we were able to go to Mount Rushmore, and that was really cool.
I don't really have a favorite sense, but
I'm gonna make Mommy tea, so let's get to it. Thanks, Elisha.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
All right, so there's a few more questions that we still need to answer. So one of the questions we received was, how long have we been married?
We were married February of 2002, and we've been married for 16 years now.
So and the next question is, are we done having kids? I think the answer is we're done saying we're done having kids, because every time we say we're done having kids, another one comes along. So we figured if
maybe that's what's causing it.
That's what's causing
So
it.
if we say, yeah, we're going to have a lot more, then maybe we won't. We were asked what made us choose this lifestyle. And we didn't choose this lifestyle. It chose us.
Pretty much.
We first built the bus because we were planning on moving to another state. And we wanted something to live in while we built our new house, and we wanted it to be able to accommodate us with, you know, a place to cook, a place to sleep, a bathroom, place to do laundry, and this was the best option for us. So
Yeah.
Our next question is, would I ever make a cookbook? I have tossed the thought around, but I think as of right now, I'm not gonna put together a cookbook. I don't mind sharing some recipes on our vlog, but putting together a cookbook is a little too involved for me right now.
So one of the other questions that we received was, how long have we been living this lifestyle? Well, we finished the bus and took our first trip in December of 2010, and we've been living this lifestyle really ever since then, on and off really.
Right. Until 2015, November of 2015, we decided to do it full time. So I think that's 20 months now.
Yeah, and over the course of the past 7 years, we've lived in the bus on and off for what? Like
I think it would add up to around 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. The next question asks Shane if he had any construction background, plumbing, electric, or mechanic background before he started the project. And the answer to that is yes, a little bit of everything.
Yes, mostly carpentry. That's why when we started the project, we did a ton of research. I mean, a lot of hours of research went into the Good News Bus. One of the reasons that we blogged the entire process is because there wasn't much out there for resources when doing bus conversions. So you can actually go to our bus blog, which is goodnewsbus.com, click on the start to finish tab at the top. Now to the real question someone asked. Who is the real hero, Frodo or Sam? Sam's the real hero.
I think Sam's a hero, but I mean, Frodo, had to endure the evil of the ring for a long time, and Sam was like his helper.
If Sam wasn't there, Frodo would have...
Shane's kind of like Frodo, and I'm more like Sam, the real hero.
Ow.